The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. Excerpt from the Fourth Amendment ratified on December 15, 1791. Adding on to the Bill of Rights, giving the American people protection from wrongful search and seizures. The war on drugs has expanded immensely since 1971 when President Nixon initiated the program, now targeting teens in the school environment. But is it invading our privacy policy and disregarding our Fourth Amendment right? I believe that it is. Our bags, lockers, and even cars can be searched and seized by police and school officials during school hours. The Fourth Amendment requires any warrant to be judicially and supported by probable cause. Outside of school hours, police are not allowed to look in your vehicle or any bag. Minors have to have a guardian present, but at schools they are allowed to rifle through our bags at their will, and the students have to tolerate it because our belongings are on school property. This is an absurdity. We are Americans just as much as our parents, and yet our Fourth Amendment right is thrown out the door because of our age. They claim it is a war on drugs. What seems like now, more than ever, is a war on teens. The government and school officials began the War on Drugs program to lower the drug abuse in teens, but according to the National Institute on Drug Abuse, use of marijuana hasn't decreased any in the years it has remained stable. If this program isn't achieving its goals, then why do we continue taking such extremes? Wrongful searches and seizures occur in every school across the country, and students are expected to tolerate them. Some schools even have drug tests, and there are ways to go around them, but they are expensive and inaccurate. Students have an expectation of privacy when it comes to our property as well as our bodies. The police aren't allowed to search you unless there's a probable cause and they have a warrant. Why is it okay for teenagers to be searched? If police find something in your vehicle or bag without having a warrant, then the evidence is disregarded because it violates your Fourth Amendment right. But if a teen is at school and they decide to bring the K-9 unit in, you are expected to place all bags into the hallway and they are looked at. If something is found, you are questioned and the school policy is followed along with possible police involvement. Why are people held at higher standard outside of school and when we are adults? Things should be different. Teenagers should be protected and not violated. The war on drugs targets American teen and is very stereotypical. Only 27.2% of teens use illicit drugs. Instead of targeting the teenagers in school environments, which should have a positive learning atmosphere rather than make students feel like they are prisoners, instead of targeting teens, they should target the people who distribute drugs, which is mainly the adults. I do believe drug abuse should be stopped, and hopefully one day it will be. But I believe the government and school system are going the wrong way about it. The Bill of Rights protects American people, and the Congress ratified all the rights for a reason. Don't disregard them. You aren't allowed to ignore the Bill of Rights because race and gender, then why are they ignoring our Bill of Rights because of age? Thank you.